Kanye dropped a song last night in the middle of the night, like 3, 4 in the morning on social media. And I believe the song's title is Heil Hitler. Have you seen this?
Yes, unfortunately I saw it, and
Yeah.
what is shocking to me is
It's catchy. I mean, it's a song, honestly, like I hate to say it. It's a catchy song. These kids are going to play it.
I got it. We're living in the 21st century, and it's mind blowing to me that we are discussing this after everything happened in the past century. This is something that I thought it was is a matter already solved, and that we already discussed it. And even in the other countries, there's some of them I hear the local media talking about the Holocaust and why it happened and why it was terrible and horrible, and then all of a sudden we forgot about that. And young kids who know nothing about the reality on the ground, the hate and the Jewish state and what is to be a Jew and what is to be a minority, it's like we forgot that. And the shocking part is that the teachers, the instructors, the people in charge in those universities forgot about that too.
Well, we're also going through a transformative moment on a global scale. So, like, again, our conversation's been isolated to school shootings, period. But, since you're expanding, I mean, another thing that caught my attention is that today, the prime minister of France, Macron, welcomed a former Al Qaeda, like just a repackaged Al Qaeda leader in al-Jalani or al-Sharaa, which is his new name. He's even repackaging his name. He walked in with his sharp cut suit. He looks like Tom Ford. And, Macron's, I don't know if you caught this, Macron stopped him and turned him to the cameras and they shook hands. And he's welcoming, a known terrorist into the halls of, France's government.
The pragmatism of being a politician is not shocking to me. I see it in real life, especially when you are following orders, and sometimes those orders don't make any sense because they are politically motivated. I can tell you that how the families of the victims, because he's a perpetrator, how feel when they are legitimized by the French government.
And he's wiping out, like, as we're talking, he's wiping out the entire Druze population in Syria. I'm sure you're aware. It's like he's just like
Correct.
literally shredding the Druze culture, beautiful people, like wonderful people,
Correct.
and he's just shredding them in Syria right now. I believe actually, in fact, Israel sent them armaments
Yeah,
to
we,
protect
we, we
themselves.
remember that we have a very special relationship with the Druze community. They were they were marginalized and persecuted by the Muslim majority in that region, and we have a special connection with them because we know what it is. Kind of when you're being persecuted, you tend to side with the persecuted most of the time, and this is one of those cases. And some of them even serve in the IDF. I serve some of them, and they're wonderful people, great
Yeah, I know.
humans, great
Amazing people.
community.
Zev, just to take that thread a little further, but tying it back to children and American children in particular, these current, like the modern day terrorist is infiltrating a lot of different areas, including gaming and social media. So we started off our conversation and we analyzed for a second how social media is impacting kids to inspire them to become school shooters. But I think there's also a level of caution that parents and families need to know about, which is these terrorists are now going into these friend groups in Roblox, in Minecraft, all over gaming, all over social media. They're befriending and influencing for sympathy towards these terrorist groups. It's a whole different level of terrorism. It's soft power terrorism that we're witnessing, that we're experiencing right now.
Yes.
They're influencing American kids to have sympathy for terrorist killers.
I cannot agree more with you. It's brainwashing, in my opinion, because it make it cool. It make it cool to be a freedom fighter. Remember, they are not terrorists for them; they're freedom fighters. It doesn't matter the how many people, how many innocents you kill. It just matters the results for them, and it is disheartening when I saw or some of these persecute minorities like Like the other day, I saw some people talking about the apartheid state in Israel, when Arabs in Israel can have an opinion. We have legislators. We have people in Congress, in Knesset in Israel. They are Arabs with Arab parties, and they vote and they have same rights that any other Israeli, because they are Israelis. What are you talking about? The disconnection between this and reality is appalling, appalling.